Good morning from Puerto Escondido and welcome to Bow Night Daily. Today we're gonna basically just go look at beaches. It's Saturday, I have no school. I go to school Monday through Friday right now to learn Spanish, but I have no school. Basically today I'm dedicating to filming you a video. So there's about 7 to 8 beaches I think in the area. Actually I haven't been to all of them, so we're gonna jump on the motorbike and just go check them out. But cheers, first time in the morning coffee. I'm running a little bit behind this morning, had to do some Knight's Toy stuff, but I want to run out and see if I can see the surfers. Just jumped on the bike. First beach we're gonna go to is called Zicatela. I believe they should still be there. It's about 9:25 right now. Hopefully they haven't left yet. Just made it down to the Zicatela area. Right here's the whole street. They actually had the other side blocked off for some reason. The cops and everything were there. I don't know if there was like shooting or death down there. There's no telling. But right here is my motorbike that I bought. Cost me 600 USD. And I cannot tell enough people, wear your damn helmet. Like, so I came up on a wreck on Tuesday night that I had to like take the girl to the hospital and everything. Like, she wasn't wearing a helmet. Wear your damn helmet. It's not that hard. I actually splurged and I felt guilty that I splurged, that I went out and bought like a special helmet and everything. Cost like 60 USD, which is really cheap for a helmet because it would have been a whole lot more expensive to go to the hospital with a head injury. So go buy yourself a helmet. They aren't that expensive to get a badass helmet like mine. Looks like I'll have to wait a minute to fly the drone because all of the paragliders are just coming in. Normally they'll come in and then there'll be about an hour and a half break and they'll come in again. I really don't want to accidentally kill a paraglider. Right here's one's coming in behind me right there. There are a lot of surfers still out there. None of them are really catching waves. So I don't know if the waves are dying down or they're taking a break. I don't know how surfing works. But there's still some paragliders or skydivers in the area. Looks like we still have 2 more to go. Once they land, I'll take off because I don't want to cause any issues. So here comes the last 2 right there. So that was Zicatela Playa. Right now is actually like the waves and everything I've been told are really like shitty. Come February, March, I may still be here. Like the waves get 50 feet high, like literally it comes all the way up into here. The beach looks massive behind me, but supposedly the water comes all the way up in here and literally you can't get past your ankles or you'll get sucked out. Like even right now, the lifeguards and everything are very vigilant. A lot of people go swimming here, but I mean, it's pretty dangerous. I go swimming here, but yeah, the waves get like 50 feet high. Lifeguards right now are pretty like touchy on people going out there. So that was Zicatela. It's not the place to come whenever the surf's extremely high. A lot of rip currents. And there was even a person that died here the other day, like 2 weeks ago on Sunday, like at 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if this is bad or good. I am the guy that like preaches about always wear a helmet. but I'm also the guy that's driving around with one hand on his motorbike. Granted, there's nobody else on this road, like, but one hand driving his motorbike and the other one, like, you know, just vlogging casually as I drive down the road in Zicatela. Right now we're heading to La Punta, which is a different beach. It's more of the backpacker area. La Punta Playa is directly behind me, but first I'm gonna see if I can climb up on top of this abandoned building and get you guys like a quick like overview shot. I don't know if I'm gonna fly the drone here, I might. This building is a little bit creepier than I expected. Like downstairs it smells like shit. Somebody has been like, I don't know, living here or just like using the restroom here. You know, there's like no restroom. Right back here though, you can tell somebody has been living here. Somebody spent the night here a couple times. There's all this stuff, and right over here in the corner, I'll show you here in a minute, there is a shank. So probably not gonna set up camp here. Probably gonna show you the shank and then get out of here. Let me give you a couple points of reference. Right down there is Zicatela. Like this beach never ends hardly. Like it's probably a good, I would say 2 to 3 mile stretch all the way down there. This is actually in La Punta, but it's like the edge of La Punta. All the way down there is La Punta. Probably won't go down there, but right here in this area is like my favorite place right in between. There's like, especially during the weekdays right now, there's a couple more people out here, but still you can easily find a spot on the beach where you're the only one for like 100 yards. So you have tons and tons of privacy. You can pretty much do whatever you want. But yeah, this is my favorite spot on all the beaches just because you can literally find a spot that's very secluded. However, you can see the rip currents and everything are pretty strong here. It actually, they always have the red flags out. I'm guessing they probably never go down. But so if you do go swimming, don't go like higher than like knee deep because that's gonna fluctuate. At points you'll be all the way up here, and times you'll be all the way down to your ankles. So just remember that, don't go too far out there unless you're like an expert swimmer or surfing or boogie boarding or whatever. This area right here is the La Punta area. I decided to run down here because I actually haven't really like explored this area that much. That's also why I'm making this video, is I haven't explored a lot of these areas. But it's more of the backpacker, hipster area, a lot of vegan restaurants. You can do your smoothie bowls and stuff like that. There are some incredible restaurants down here. I just saw Pincha Tacos, and I've actually seen that one on the internet quite a bit, but it's closed sadly, so I may come back later on today for that. But I'm gonna show you guys the beach real quick, then I'm gonna run back to my apartment because I have some nice toys work I need to catch up on real quick. It was hit with a typhoon a couple days ago, and donations are coming in and stuff like that, and I just have to put them in the books and allocate. As you can see behind me, right here's where a lot of people go to surf. There's probably 50 surfers out there learning how to surf with their instructors. The waves actually don't look that good today, but then again, I'm not a surfer, so I don't know what good or bad waves look like. But none of them are catching waves, so I'm guessing they're probably not that great right now. Decided to stop by Mericado de Zicatela. I've actually never been here because I thought it's more of a touristy market, it seems like to me. So normally that's not really my vibe, but I decided why not just swing in, see if they have some cheap tacos or something like that. This market is a lot more touristy than the market down by Centro, by where I live. The market by Centro is like, it's not like every Mexican market, but it's pretty close. Like prices are better. Yeah, this one was strictly built for tourism. because all these storefronts, like they're all extremely clean. It looks like to me that they have to meet a certain standard or they get kicked out, because all of them were extremely like clean. Just made it back to my apartment. I decided I was just gonna go ahead and eat here rather than buy something at the market, because the market we went to is a little too touristy for my taste, and I really just wanted something simple like tacos or quesadillas and stuff like that. So I came back. It's granola, yogurt, papaya, which is one of my new favorite fruits, and banana. Super, super simple. But I am gonna work on Knight's Toy stuff for the next hour to 3 hours, depending on how much I get done, how quickly I can get it done. So after that, we'll probably at least run to the beach for sunset, but I want to hopefully take you guys to at least another 1 to 3 beaches today. So I'll see you guys here in a bit. So I just met up here with Dane. He has a YouTube channel. I will link it down below. And where are you from? Just give us a brief.
My name's Dane. My channel is called Chasing Dane. I'm from the UK. We met in Spanish class. Yeah. And I found out he's a YouTuber as well, so I was like, let's hang out.
Yeah, but yeah, so I actually added him on Insta because just to party for a weekend, and then I was like, dude, you're a YouTuber. We should meet up. So Dane wanted to go to a vegan place.
Taco dog.
So he has, what do you have?
I have avocado and cheesy beans on toast, and it's so good.
I have the nachos. Let's just jump in and try it and rate it. Wow, it's spicy but good. I forgot to tell her poco picante, but that's okay. Good, rank it from 1 to 10.
10 out of 10, hands down.
I'm gonna give mine a 8 out of 10 because in my mind, 10 out of 10 is not really achievable because it can always be better, but. So averaged out 9 out of 10. So my drone actually took a spill in the sand the other day, and I thought I broke it because the rotor wouldn't spin, and then I just shook it and shook it and shook it, and it started working again. I was like, oh my gosh. I was so pissed off that lady was yelling at me, so I sat down on my bag to talk to her, and then it fell off my bag, and I was like, yeah, I was like not happy. Just made it to Carrizalillo. I completely butchered it. I'll put it up top. Beach, we actually got some chairs for 100 pesos each because I lost my towel off the motorbike earlier. But there's a lot of people here because it's Saturday. But you don't have to worry about getting the shit knocked out of you 24/7. Like in Zicatela, you're always worried about that wave that's gonna like hit you and then take you out to the ocean. So today ended up like a normal day, not as planned. I made it to 3 beaches rather than 5 or 6. Like I said, that was the plan, but we ended up going to that last beach and just hanging out, renting chairs and just chilling for the rest of the day. And I did have to work a little bit midday, so that burned up a little bit of time. So hey, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked the video. And also, I promise I'll take you to the rest of the beaches. Like always, Bo out.
Subscribe now.
So this guy's dog's name is Taco. The only reason I know that is it keeps on running around and was chasing after that dog and like bothering them. He kept on going, Taco, 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 no Taco. Taco's at it again. He just got off the leash. They just caught him again. Come on, Taco. And Taco is back. Except he was just humping that dog. Still is. Oh, Taco.